Good day to you guys from wherever you are, anywhere in the world. So let me quickly show you this. Remember, we told you about our copy trading program where you only need about $500, right? To participate, you need $500. And what we said was that we uh, we are going to build your $500. The first step is we want to build your $500 to 1,200, right? So after building the 1,000 to the $500 to 1,200, the next thing we want to do is to you're going to withdraw $200 from the 1,200 and fund $100 each into two new MT5 accounts. Please, if you've not watched the previous video, go back to watch the previous video so that you can get all this information once and for all, right? So I told you that we are four traders at Forex Empire. We trade in such a way that we are always able to evade losses. We're always able to evade losses. So this is a sample of that particular, what's it called? Now, this particular account I'm trading right now is connected to some to some client accounts that actually funded $500, right, for a particular batch. You understand? You find out that what we still have here is the balance. We started with this. You get the point. The balance is 541. We started from exactly 500. The balance is 541. We've been able to secure a profit of $41. Then we took all these plenteous trades, right, which I'm going to be showing you their entries one after the other. I told you we only take long trades. You understand? So when we secure some pips on a particular pair, you understand, then we use the opportunity, we use the profit we are securing from that pair. Yes, sir, because we always set at a point we are going to set our break even. You understand? Meaning that ever since our profit has got to that point, it cannot come down again. I'm going to show you illustration of everything I'm trying to say right now. You understand? So we use the opportunity of those secured profits to now take new entries. You understand? So let me show you example of what I'm talking about here. Right? Now, I told you that we are traders that have patience. You understand? We wait for a very long time before placing our trades. You understand? If you check out what we have here, you understand? You see how far VIX 25 has gone, right? We had to wait. We extra waited. You understand? Because we already saw this setup before it fully formed. We already saw the setup before it fully formed, but we had to wait. You understand? We already saw the setup that okay, this thing was going to buy and it was going to be a long buy, but we had to wait for a while. You understand? To get every confirmation that we needed. You understand? The confirmation that we needed for VIX 25 started this midnight. You understand? By then, two of us were already asleep. You understand? But I told you, we don't. One person does not take decision and trade on his own. No, you have to carry other people along. So what we did was, I was also asleep, so I was giving a call. Like other people who are not in the same country as mine, you get so, but they gave me a call. That okay, they stopped me with a call until I woke up and we saw these entries. And what did we do? We took those entries. You understand? We got our full confirmation and we took those entries. If we're not around, if the remaining two people were not around, then we will not place this trade. We'll allow the profit go. It's a forex market. There's so much profit everywhere. You don't have to get stuck. That's one mistake people make while trading. You get stuck on a particular pair. Like you don't want to fear of missing out. You don't want to miss out. Just so you now get stuck. You want to just make sure you trade that. You are fair. You are very no. There are so many pairs. You understand? There are so many other trades you can take that will be profitable. You don't have to get stuck on a particular one. You understand? So right now, our profit we have been able to do a profit of $326. You understand? Just from the onset. You get the point. No risking. In all of this, I can assure you that we did not eat a drawdown of even 1% on this account. That's the essence of having so many great traders. You understand? Trading together on a particular account. at the same time. You understand? Do your analysis together. They will make a decision. Okay, fine. This is what is going to happen. Two heads are better than one, but four heads is just something else entirely. You understand? So fix 25 gave us what we were looking for. Then that gave us confidence to place other new trades. You understand? Boom 1000. Boom 1000 has been very tricky. You understand? For those of you that don't understand forex, please just calm down. You'd fall in line in the long run. You understand? So boom 1000 has been very tricky. You understand? It is going to buy, but started pretending as if it was going to sell. Then started at that point. So many people started. It's going to put so many people in losses because the point where you expected it to buy, it's not buying from that point. You know, so it's going to put so many people in losses. But we already understand all these psychologies. You understand? Even if one person's fate is trying to linger, other people are going to bring them. So we waited for all the confirmations we needed, and boom, here we are on boom 1000. You understand? Opening new entries at points where we believed a sell is supposed to activate. The sell refused to activate. It went down again. No wala. Yes, so we waited again. You understand? We opened a new position again at the point where we believe it was going to buy. It refused to buy again, went down again. We kept on opening positions, you understand, until we opened this last position, you understand, and it activated from there. And see all the previous positions we opened, you can see it has covered them back. So by the time it buys all the way up, it's going to be a viral buy according to our analysis. With what we have seen, it's going to be a very viral buy. You understand? So we started a boom 300 sell also yesterday. We started the boom 300 sell yesterday. All right, check it out here. All right, it's going to be a viral sell. You understand? It's not going to be. So we don't place short trades. We don't do those trades that give you $5 profit and all of that. No, that's not how to trade on this kind of project. You know, so for you to make good money on this kind of project, you need to take extremely long trades that can trend for 1 week, 3 days. You understand? Until it hits the opposite region. You understand? Like if you started selling from an overbought region, you understand, until it gets to another. If you buy, for example, until you get to an overbought region, we don't exit the trade. You understand? Although we trade with our break even, right? I'm going to show you an example of what I'm talking about here. Check out boom 500. Check out boom 500. Boom 500 is supposed to buy all the way up, but now at this point it's getting tricky. It is selling all the way down. So if boom 500 ever comes down to this point, right? If it ever comes, you can see we've set our stop loss already, our break even, right? This one, either ways, we will be in profit no matter what. Either ways, we'll be in profit. If price ever comes down to this point, that means price wants to surprise us. You understand? It wants to surprise us and start selling instead of the rather long buy we're expecting. According to our analysis, this is supposed to be a very long buy. You understand? We are not here to teach forex. I'm just showing you. But according to our analysis, you can see still buying all the way up, right? So what's it called? So that is exactly how it is. So that's for boom 500. You understand? We have our stop loss already, so that means we secure profit. We have this one as the profit has already been secured, so there is no cause for alarm, right? So we always trade with our what's it called again? With our break even. All right, so let's quickly look at boom 500, right? Boom 500. You can see it right here. Right, started selling. Although we didn't capture the sell from an oversold region because we started when we started this project, assuming we started this project before price got to this point, we would have sold all the way down because we recognized this particular well, we actually sold from here, after recognizing this, that okay, this is still going to sell all the way down. You understand? From this point, this is a very crucial point from where we are extremely sure that a sell is going to continue. So what did we do? We started selling back from here again. I can see price attempted to come back up, but what do we have? Selling again. It's a very tricky situation. So many people are going to buy from here. because they don't understand how Forex works, right? But we don't do that. All right, so let's quickly look at that's crash 500, right? Okay, we already talked about boom 500. For our boom 1000, you can see what we are saying. Like I showed you this before. Okay, but we have a tricky situation right now. We have a tricky situation right now, and our tricky situation is crash 1000, right? You can see it. We are in loss on crash 1000. Generally, we are in profit, but we are in loss on crash 1000, right? Crash 1000 is trying to be. We were on it profit before, but it's trying to be tricky, right? Trying to pretend as if it's going to sell, but no, it's not going to sell. It's going to buy all the way up. You understand? Very soon after this video, we are going to add more entries to crash 1000. But before we add more entries, there's something is going to show us. You understand? It's going to show us a sign, and once it has shown us that sign, we now had more entries, right? We now had more entries. All right, so let's quickly. Right now we're on 843, right? Once this account gets to right, everybody on this particular project, this particular one we are doing right now, we are going to stop trading at 1200. So everybody is going to withdraw 1200. Sorry, everyone is going to withdraw $200, then leave $1000 in this instant account, right? You leave $1000 in this instant account, then you withdraw $200, right? When you withdraw $200, what do? You look for two new MT5 accounts and found $100 in account A, then $100 in account B, right? So when you do that, and you found $100 in account A and $100 in account B, then we kick off from there. You understand? So these two small accounts, those are the accounts from where you are going to be earning daily profits. You understand? We share profit from those two small accounts. Every day we have our assurance that every single day we are going to make $200 profits minimum. Sometimes it will be more than $200, but the minimum we can make per day is $200, right? Worst case scenario is $200, but we'll make more than $200 every day. So we'll share profit from those two small accounts, while these big accounts, right? We leave these big accounts, right? To from $1,000, we are going to build it all the way up again. You understand? We're going to build it to $5,000, then from $5,000 to $10,000, and it keeps going. Like we keep on building. You understand? We keep on building. So just give me a reason why you wouldn't jump on this project. Like tell me one simple reason why you won't be on this project. You understand? We have our assurance. We're not going to lose your funds. Everything is perfect around here, and I mean, there's nothing. You understand? So to join, if you want to join, you can see we're already on $900, right? You can see it's 892, right? This is $900 practically. So how much more do we need to eat 1,200? In fact, I think because these trades are still going to be very long. These are not short trades. These are extremely long trades. You understand? So I have my assurance. Oh, okay. It is 1,000 that gave us that new profit, right? And it's still going to buy all the way up. So I have my assurance that we started this project yesterday, right? Without risking the account. At no point did we eat 1% drawdown. I repeat myself. At no point did we eat 1% draw. You can see $900. We did not eat 1% drawdown at any point at all. And in case we are doing this project together and you start seeing something like this, okay, we are on loss on some pairs and we are leaving them alone, don't worry. Our analysis are always that's why we are 4 on the project. You understand? We are 4 so that we can have an analysis that is rather 100% or close to it. You understand? You find out that these trades, right, at some point it went below against us. But we're not going to close in loss. Why? Because I just have our assurance that this thing is buying, and it's not stopping here, right? It is still buying all the way up. You understand? So if we refuse to close this trade, sorry, I don't know what's going on there. Sorry about that. That was a mistake. So if we refuse to close this trade at 1,200 and we leave it alone, it will just keep on going without adding new positions, without adding new entries. It will just keep on going viral on its own. You understand? Before you know what happens, you start seeing it getting to $2,000 with these entries alone, right? With these entries alone, I have my assurance that this trade will get to $2,000, we get to $3,000 if we don't close, right? But we are not going to do that. We want to. Don't worry. The market has so much to give. You don't have to guess. That's one of the mistakes people make in trading. You don't have to get stuck on a particular pair or a particular trade. Don't worry. Others will come, right? This is Deriv. It gives you profit every day if you know your way around it. You know, so that's why we are giving assurance of $200 profit every single day. And now we are using the previous video I did. We used a bigger account to analyze the project, but right now we are using the exact amount we are trading with to analyze what the project is going to look like. Right. All right. So we have our assurance, right? Everything is going to go just perfectly fine as planned, right? But what we are going to do now is this. Let me quickly give you an analysis again. I'm very sure people you've watched the previous video. Some if you have not watched the previous video, please go back to watch the previous video. I analyzed everything you'll be needing in that video. You know, I analyzed everything you'll be needing in that video, you know, to participate. Number one, you need $500 capital. You need $500 capital to participate in this project. This is it right here. You fund your account with $500, then we trade it all the way up to 1,200. You withdraw 200, fund in 2 new MT5 accounts. Those 2 new MT5 accounts, expect not less than $200 profit from those ones every day, while we keep on building this one from $1,000, you know, upward like that, right? All right, so okay, I think another thing we are even going to do is this: when we get to 1,200, right? By the time we get to 1,200, some trades would have closed. You understand? We won't, because we want to fund another account. They will now spoil the long trades. We will not spoil the potentiality of what we are expecting from this trade, right? What we are going to do is this. Let's assume that the balance has now increased to, let's say, $700, or let's say $900, as at the time the equity hits 1,200, right? And once we are sure that it will still keep on growing up, we will not close the running trades, right? We'll just allow you withdraw the $200 like that. Since it has added to the balance, withdraw the $200, then we leave the account to keep on growing. Because you see this boom 1,000 you are seeing right there. For people that really understand how Forex works, you know that this boom 1,000 is going to be a viral buy. It's going to buy so high to the extent that you'll be wondering if it's still going to come down. So we are not going to lose that opportunity just because we want to withdraw $200 from the account. No, right? So let's just do what's called. Very soon we'll be on $1,000, right? So from $1,000, boom, we hit our. Today we are going to make our 1,200, and we are going to withdraw today. So please, the next batch is what we are advertising. Please join the next batch. The next batch starts this week, right? So the second thing you'll be needing for this project is 100. You need to pay $100 for this project. What are you paying the $100 for? We are connecting all your accounts together. You are connecting all your accounts together with something we call copy trading software. Now that copy trading software is not for free. We paid it. We use a custom built copy trading software so that we won't get the one that will waste people's money off. We want to get the one that is effective, so we use a custom based copy trading software. We pay for that. Then there's something called VPS to connect your account, right? VPS is a mechanism, right, that connects. It helps to connect your account to a master account. You understand? It just keeps running. That's what gives the strength. That's what gives the connection, right? Even when you are offline or something, VPS continues doing its job, right? Without VPS, you can't do that connection. So we want to buy VPS. Everybody that is connecting to this needs a VPS to connect to this particular copy trading, right? We subscribe for that. So those are the 2 reasons why you need to pay $100, right? And VPS is not a one-time buy thing, right? We need to pay for it every month. But of course, if you make $200 from this project every day, I mean, why will it be so difficult to to milk out a payment of $100 probably every month. I mean, it's less than the profit. It's less than the profit. It's less than your daily profit. So why should we not be able to do that? Right. So guys, let us quickly jump on this. Right. Let us quickly jump on this. Try your best to jump on this. Right. Look for the money at all cost and jump on this. Seriously, this is a project where you are assured that there is not going to be waste of funds. You will not waste your funds, and you will make profit no matter what. Right. No matter what. We have 4 traders on this trend. Right. We have 4 different traders, expert traders. Everyone is a guru on his own. But 4 different people on this. You understand? So we cannot. 4 people can't be wrong at the same time, right? Even if you are wrong, I mean, we don't trade everything we see in the market, right? We only trade major trends. You understand? We only trade major trends, right? We only take trades like this. We don't go and start trading from the middle. No, maybe probably when boom 1000 has now bought. Sorry again. Probably when boom 1000 has now bought to this level. Oh my god, what's going on? Probably when boom 1000 has bought to this level, right? Then we'll now pick up the buy from there. We don't do that. We capture this moment. We make sure we enter from here. Once we miss the entry from here, forget it. We need to look for another entry. We don't trade like that. So guys, I mean, I'll be expecting to hear from you. We have our WhatsApp number on this in the description to this video. So please make sure you join. Make sure you chat me up on WhatsApp. Chat us up on WhatsApp. We'll explain to you how to get started. If you don't have a Deriv account, we'll send you the link on how to get registered and all of that. We'll teach you everything you need to know, how to fund your account, how you're going to withdraw, blah, 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 and all that. In case you are a newbie, we'll teach you everything you need to know, right? Even if you're not a newbie, but there's something you're confused about, we'll teach you everything you need to know to participate in this project, right? All right, thanks for your time, guys. We're expecting to hear from you in our DM. All right, so we'll meet again. God bless you. Okay, guys, you're welcome back. This is the continuation of the video we're doing before, from 500 to 1,200, and as you can see, we have hit 1,200 already. Guys, I need to warn you. The result we just got now, it is not always this fast. We don't always get this result in 24 hours, right? This one just happened like that because all those setups came together at the same time. You understand? Like everything happened at the same time. This is 24 hours. We did $500 to $1,200 within 24 hours. So everybody on this pitch right now is going to withdraw $200 from his account. We are going to look for some trades to close, trades that are not likely to go viral, that are not likely to go all the way up. We are going to look for some of them to close. They give us about maybe $800 balance. Then everyone is going to remove $200 from his account and fund in 2 new MT5 accounts. I hope you understand that now. So that is how it works. You understand? So it is not always this fast. You can see it here. Our equity is now 1,200. That means we've got into our, like, this is the first stage of our project. We've achieved the first stage of our project already. If you, in the previous video, you remember where I told you something about Crash 1000. You saw that it was in loss the last time, but we didn't close. Why? We understood what the market was trying to do, right? But if you don't understand, you start jumping out of the market and all of that. I told you Crash 1000 was going to buy. We have our 100% assurance that it was going to buy, and that is exactly why we left it like that. Although there's a point where if it crosses down below, we will not, like, we will not hesitate to close. However, I mean, just check it out, right? We even added new positions, right? This is going to be a viral buy, you understand? Boom 1000 also is going to be a viral buy, right? We don't rush, you understand? We don't rush. We are not interested in those trades where you have to make $5, $10 and all that. No. We believe in using reasonable lot sizes to make big profits. So we like taking big movements. You understand? We like taking big movements. You understand? So the trade we are more likely to close is the Boom 500 trade. Yeah, because Boom 500, we are more likely to close Boom 500. You understand? It might be the one that won't really go too far amongst all the trades we have here. But every trades we have here, seriously, I have to be sincere with you, they are all going very far. You understand? We only place long trades. We are not interested in those ones that are short, right? We are not interested in short trades. So you see, the Boom 300 we were on the other time. You understand? We don't rush to close trades. You understand? You know, we know what this trade is saying. We know exactly what it's trying to do. You understand? So we are not in a rush to start setting all those stop losses that would take us out early enough. You understand? We have so much. We have so much. If you check up here, you find out that we have so much to risk, right? So we'll just look for a trade to close that will give us $800 balance. And when we get our $800 balance, what do we do next? We draw $200, right? Then we keep on. We leave these trades. These trades are too long. They are going to be too long for us to just close out like that. It doesn't make sense for us to just close out like that. So we are going to leave it and let it go viral. It wants to go viral, so allow it do its thing, right? So that's exactly how it works. You can see it now, guys. I mean, so we are going to be building this particular account now from 1,000. After we've withdrawn 200, we build this account from 1,000 to 5,000, then from 5,000 to 10,000. You understand? But I can give you my assurance, like I said earlier on, that without adding new positions to these trades right now, without adding new positions at all to this trade, I can give you my assurance that without adding new positions to these trades, right, we are going to get be what I have here, we are going to get to $3,000 without adding new positions to this trade. However, we are going to add new positions when the opportunity comes. We don't rush. We are not going to rush it. You can see Crash 500. You can see how viral it has now gone. Even though we did not enter at the point, I mean, even though we didn't enter at the extreme overbought region, right? You can see how it has still gone. You understand? I mean, we only did this because it's a spike trade. You understand? Spike trades are less risky and more profitable, right? You find out that most of the trades we even have here are the spike trades. You understand? Like Boom 1000 is a spike trade, right? Then Crash 500 is a spike trade. And I'm just showing you all these things so you understand exactly what we want to do uh, with your account, right? I'm just showing you because I want you to have the knowledge, right? You'll be wondering why we are not closing trades and taking early profits and all that. No, we don't do that here. We don't rush to take. If the trade is not going to be long in the first place, we will not. That's why four people come together to analyze. I don't know if you understand. So if the trade is not going to be long in the first place, we are not interested in it. You understand? Because if you start taking short trades, then you can never achieve this kind of project. Short trades, short profits, and all of that, they will fuck you up. You understand? So all you just need to do is to, go along with the trend. All right. So thank you for coming with us this far, right? I don't know what else you need to see to jump on this project, but seriously, you actually have to jump on this project. It's very, very important for you to jump on this project. All right, guys, thank you so much for your time. Do have a nice day and take good care of yourself. Be expecting to see you in our DM.